Okay, so today I have a replay to show you guys. Two of them actually, against Blackwing. A buddy of mine, and I played a couple of matches um, a while back. So I wanted to show them to you guys because I don't have a Blackwing replay on this channel yet. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'll go ahead and just go through the matches here. So, okay, I believe here my opponent goes first. And our hand's pretty good. Wish we had gone first here. But let's see what he does. So he just draws and passes. I'm assuming he has like a hand of stuff like Sirocco, Brain, um, cards that he wants to win until I commit something to the board first. He could have Gores. I know he plays Gores in his Blackwing deck. So we have Cat as well. This is the easiest Herc we're going to be able to make against Blackwing, so we're just going straight for it. I'm not even thinking twice. This is a very easy Herc line. He does have Gores, which is fine. That's irrelevant. We have Murmillo to pop the Gores. Alright, let's go Herc. There is some argument, I guess, to like staying wide because we have Solemn, uh, Book, and Traps done. But at the same time, I couldn't resist going to Herc here. So our opponent, he plays Whirlwind, which we negate. He normal summons Blizzard. Um, he summons Blizzard and just passes with one back row. Um, so thankfully, he has his Scourge token, which we can just attack over, and then Murmillo pop the Bora. Otherwise, we would have to be we would have to like use the Book of Boon here. Okay, so he sets CT sets. We're gonna go ahead and just attack. Um, that's fine. We probably could have gone a quest to add back the Darius and have another negate. So I got kind of greedy there. We're gonna negate the Whirlwind. He summons Dark Arm, but we have Solemn. He summons Shura, but we have Book of Moon. Yeah, we win from here. There's like no way he comes back. Yeah, so pretty easy. Yeah, this match was pretty one-sided. I'm not gonna lie, but um, I'm gonna show you guys another match he played. Okay, I go second. He goes Shura set to pass. Alright, that's pretty good. So our path to victory here is to set up this trap stun into Geyseras, deal with his board, and then on the next turn, drop down the Consecrated and lock him out. Um, but I think first we're going to test the waters a bit with this Laquari. Kind of see what he has back there. And he has nothing. So we end up trading with it, which is perfect because now that sets up Herc as well. So he summons Bora. That's fine. We're going to let it go through. So we're going to go ahead and preemptively trap stun here to force out the Solemn. We don't want to commit to our Prisma Tiger line. Flip trap stun on something and then get Solemn there. That would just end the game on the spot for us. So we're going to force it out now. And he ends up having double draw trap, which is fine. So let's go ahead and go for this Geyseras play. Attack. And then, yeah, we're going to go for Herc now. Herc with a trap hole behind it and a consecrated coming out next turn, we should be good. Let's see what he does. Let's fast forward this a bit. He summons Bora. I mean Blizzard. I have to trap hole here because I don't have a way of stopping the Brio. Swing, negate that with Herc, then summon Consecrated. I'm gonna attack with Herc, negate that. So let's see. He forgets about Consecrated Light. Okay, so here I'm gonna pause this. So here he end phase Dust Tornadoes, and I end up negating it with the Herc, as you can see. So because I'm thinking to myself, like, how does he out this board? Especially in a very limited game state. So, like, Cyber Dragon, him having Cyber Dragon deals with the Consecrated. So that's why I decided to keep the Mirror Force alive, so that I could protect the Consecrated from Cyber Dragon. But and then I felt really good about that play too, because he's already gone through 2 Blizzards. One thing that I completely overlooked was him having Icarus attack, because I hadn't seen that yet. So because I have no cards in hand now, he can just set a Blackwing, activate Icarus, and that outs my board. I completely overlooked that. I guess I was more like thinking about, okay, how does he out Consecrated with a singular card? I wasn't thinking about like multiple cards. Yeah, but this I completely overlooked this. But never punished, right? We never get punished. It always works out for us in the end, and we end up winning anyways. Yeah, so I I probably should have lost this game, but I mean the game state was so simplified that, like, I don't know. But I'm gonna show you guys another replay I got, because that one was pretty one-sided coming from me. So let's go ahead and pull up the duel records. Let's pull up this one. This is again versus Blackwing. We played like 10 matches this one night. That's crazy. But where is it? Going back to it. Okay. All right. Just go ahead and get this replay done with. All right. So I believe I take first here. Yeah. So with this hand, I have Heavy Storm, I have Waboku, and Prisma. So I have any GB or Test Tiger top deck. Allows me to go Geysers and Herc, as long as I can protect the Prisma. So I think that's what I'm willing to do. So we T-set. He responds with a couple of sets of his own. I think we just pass. And he hits us with an end-phase Icarus. That's fine. I don't mind losing them here. Set deep prison pass. Just take it nice and slow. He summons Blizzard and goes for Catastor. Okay. We're gonna set Tori here. He plays straight into this, which is perfect for us. So I top deck Test Tiger, which is annoying because I had Prisma like 2 turns earlier, and had I saved it, I would have been in their very, very good spot right now. But like, I was more likely to draw into a GB than a Test Tiger. I had the Prisma stuck on the field, so I got the short end of it, I guess. But we were still fine. We're still up like 2 cards, and we're under no real pressure. And I can still top deck a GB monster now, and that's still good. And we do. We top deck Murmillo. We're gonna just slam this Heavy Storm. He psalms it, which is interesting. It makes you wonder what he's trying to protect. Takes 100. Win a Bestiary, pop this set, which ends up being bottomless, but we're gonna go ahead and just book a Moon or Bestie. Set book again. Very easy book of Moon for us right here. And he just passes. So now we're gonna go ahead and Test Tiger and the Secutor. Attack into the Sirocco, and we go for Bestiary Retiari since he has the value engrave. So yeah, that way he has no like follow up. And we're gonna set both Mirror Force and Compulsory. We're up in card advantage, and one Icarus is already gone, so we don't mind committing a little bit more into this. He brain controls the Geyserus, that's fine. And he attacks into Retiari. I'm going to go ahead and compulse the Retiari back to my hand. Reason being is I don't feel good about compulsing my own Geyserus back. If he's gonna like, because he's either gonna like tribute over it with Sirocco or summon a Blizzard and make a synchro. So might as well make him like play out the last 2 cards in his hand. But if I let him attack with the Retiari, I'm out of GBs at this point in time. So I'm relying on top predicting another GB to come back. So I think the most obvious play here is to save the Retiari. And he does exactly just that. He just tributes over the Geysers, which is fine. We have Smashing Ground. We draw a quest. It's fine. We attack for 12. Go for the Quarry with Mirror Force behind it, so we feel pretty good here. Draws. Some scale. Okay. We're gonna Mirror Force that. 100%. No reason. We top deck Deep Prison. We're just gonna go ahead and attack. I'm not gonna risk his Mirror Force or his Tori. Let's go for Bestiari to pop this set. It's a draw trap, that's fine. We set Deep Prison. Yeah, so that was pretty solid. This is our hand going second. This is Blackwing. Sets 1. So we top deck MST. We draw into MST for turn. Because we have Prisma Tiger Cat, and he has 1 back row with an MST in our hand, I'm going straight for Herc. Like I don't care. Like any opportunity I can go for Herc this easily, I will. It's annoying that it happened to be a draw trap, but like, that's fine. So we dump Laquari off the Prisma, go Secutor, and then off the Secutor we go Laquari Quest to add back to Laquari Engrave. That way we have an extra card in hand for the Herc. Set bottomless, and we're good. We should be good here. So we're gonna go ahead and negate this heavy storm. Bottom is the Sirocco. And we're doing pretty good for ourselves. We summon the Sam Knight. That's fine. I'm gonna just let that go through. Hit the 3K. He almost summons Blizzard, but he has no targets in grave, so he has to have Bora in hand at this point, which he does. So he does out the hurt here, but like he has to spend so many cards. He has to hard. He has to have two Blackwings in hand to do this. So like he has the minus to out this hurt, which I'm fine with. I really don't care. We have Cat, so that's mainly why I'm okay losing the hurt here. We drop SDRE. Originally, I was just gonna go ahead and go Cat into Mermello to out the Brio, but we have SDRE. That changes our line a lot. So I'm okay with just setting the Bestiari here to see if he'll attack over the Bestiari, because I don't think he'll waste a card on a set monster that he knows he can just attack over. So, oh Jesus Christ, he has a Dark Arm. That's annoying. But as long as he doesn't have another monster, we're okay. Yeah, and we're okay. He has no other monster. So we have to hope that this back row right there is not real.
Thank you.
And doesn't seem to be. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pop the Dark Arm and back row, attack over the Brio, and we just go ahead and on the Quarry Hop and a set D Prison, and we're in a good position. He just draws and passes, and we just summon the Quarry and end the game here. So yeah, that was pretty much the match. Yeah, it was kind of one-sided for me, both matches. But hey, I think I got something good put out there. But yeah, I haven't ever. I don't think I've ever put up a Blackwing match on here, so figured this be a good one to do. So yeah, hope you guys liked it. I'll see y'all later.